The Galactic Conquest Fleet was the most powerful force in known space. 500 of the most advanced warships ever built. They had conquered 100 worlds. They had never been defeated. Admiral Zorath of the Krell Empire stood on the bridge of his flagship. He was confident, arrogant. Earth was their next target. The fleet dropped out of FTL near Earth. The planet was blue, beautiful, defenseless. Zorath smiled. Another easy victory. They scanned Earth. Primitive technology. No space defenses. No visible warships. Easy prey. Zorath sent a message to Earth. Surrender now. You cannot resist. We will show mercy if you submit. Earth was silent for a moment. Then a reply came. We have received your message. We are sending our representative. Zorath frowned. Representative? What did that mean? He ordered his fleet to wait. Curiosity got the better of him. A single ship emerged from behind the moon. It was small, unremarkable, not heavily armed. It approached the armada alone. The Krell officers laughed. One ship? Against 500? Humans were either brave or stupid. Either way, this would be amusing. A transmission came from the human ship. A calm voice. A woman. You wanted to talk. We are here to talk. Zorath repeated his ultimatum. Surrender or be destroyed. The woman smiled. No, but we will give you one chance. Leave now. Go home. Forget you ever found us. Zorath laughed. His officers laughed. One ship threatening 500. Ridiculous. The woman's smile faded. We warned you. The transmission ended. The human ship did not flee. Did not attack. It just sat there, waiting. The Krell prepared to fire. Then the human ship did something impossible. And the battle began. The human ship accelerated. Faster than anything the Krell had ever seen. It wove through their formation, impossible to track, impossible to target. Weapons fired. Nothing hit. The human ship was everywhere and nowhere. The human ship fired. Not at the flagship. At a single ship on the edge of the formation. The ship exploded. One shot. One kill. The Krell scrambled. Ships tried to form defensive lines. The human ship was already gone, moving to its next target. The human ship picked off ships one by one. Always moving. Never staying in one place. Always striking where they were weakest. Zorath watched his fleet being destroyed. One ship. One human ship. Against 500. And they were losing. How? He whispered. How is this possible? A transmission came from the human ship. The same calm voice. You asked why we only sent one ship. Because one is all we need. We designed this ship to fight fleets. We've been preparing for this moment for centuries. Zorath understood. Humans were not primitive. They were not weak. They had been hiding. Waiting. Preparing. He ordered a retreat. Save what ships they could. Flee and warn the Empire. The human ship did not pursue. It let them go. But as they fled, a final message arrived. Go home. Tell your leaders what happened here. Tell them Earth is not prey. Tell them we are hunters. The Krell fleet limped home. Half their ships were destroyed. The rest were damaged. They had never been so humiliated. The Krell leaders were furious. They would not accept this defeat. They would send a larger fleet. 1,000 ships. They would crush Earth once and for all. They did not know that humans were already planning their next move. The Krell Council debated. Some wanted revenge. They had been humiliated. Their pride wounded. They wanted to crush Earth and prove their strength. Others wanted to leave Earth alone. The humans had shown mercy. They had let the survivors go. Maybe peace was possible. The warmongers won. They would send the largest fleet in their history. 1,000 ships. They would not fail this time. The fleet assembled. The best technology. The strongest weapons. The most experienced crews. They were confident. They would win. The fleet launched. Jumped toward Earth. Thousands of ships filled space. They reached Earth. Blue. Beautiful. Defenseless. They prepared to fire. Nothing happened. No human ships appeared. No weapons fired. Just silence. They waited. Nothing. They scanned the planet. It was empty. No humans. No cities. No technology. Just nature. Forests, oceans. Animals. No people. They searched the system. No humans anywhere. They were gone. Vanished. A final transmission was found. Left for them. The same calm voice. Older now. Tired. You came for war. We left. We do not want to fight. We never did. We will find a new home. Far away. Leave us alone. Forever. The Krell leaders realized what they had done. They had driven humans away. The galaxy had lost them forever. The fleet returned home. They told their story. The galaxy was stunned. Humans were gone. Stories spread. The humans who could have destroyed a fleet but chose to leave instead. The ones who valued peace over revenge. The ones who were too good for this galaxy. Years passed. A new threat emerged. Something worse than the Krell. Something that consumed everything in its path. Armies fell. Fleets were destroyed. Worlds were lost. And everyone wished the humans were still there. A species from outside the galaxy arrived. They were powerful. Relentless. They consumed everything in their path. The Krell could not stop them. No one could. The galaxy panicked. Armies fell. Fleets were destroyed. Worlds were lost. There was no hope. The Krell leaders remembered the humans. They searched for any trace, any clue. They found nothing. In desperation, they sent a message into the void. To any human who might hear. We were wrong. We need you. Please come back. Days passed. Nothing. Weeks passed. Nothing. Hope faded. Then a single ship appeared. Small. Unremarkable. The same design as before. A transmission came. The same calm voice. Older now. You called. The Krell leaders wept with relief. Humans had returned. They were here to help. The human ship led the defense. It was not alone. Behind it, more human ships appeared. Thousands of them. They were not gone. They had been waiting. Watching. Preparing. The invaders were defeated. The galaxy was saved. Humans stood among the wreckage, tired but victorious. The Krell leader asked, "Why did you come back? After what we did?" The human commander smiled. "Because you asked. Because we are not like you. We don't hold grudges. We help those who need it." The Krell leader bowed his head. "We were wrong about you. About everything. We are sorry." The human nodded. "Apology accepted. Now let's rebuild." A new era began. Humans and Krell became partners. Trade. Learn. Grow. But in the darkness, other threats watched. And wondered. Humans became known across the galaxy. Not as conquerors. Not as rulers. As protectors. As friends. As the ones who sent one ship when others sent fleets. The story spread. The day one human ship faced 501. The day humans left rather than fight. The day they returned to save those who wronged them. Young species heard the story and learned. Never underestimate humans. Never threaten them. But if you needed help, call them. They would come. Years later, an old alien sat with her grandchildren. She told them a story. The story of when she was young and the humans saved them all. A grandchild asked, "Why do humans only send one ship?" The old alien smiled. "Because they don't need more. One human ship carries the spirit of their whole species. Courage. Ingenuity. Refusal to quit. One is all they need." The grandchildren nodded. They understood now. Humans were not about numbers. They were about heart. The old alien looked at the stars. "If you ever need help," she said, "call for humans. They might only send one ship. But that one ship will be enough." Somewhere, a single human ship patrolled the darkness. Watching. Waiting. Ready. Because one was all they needed.